Hey guys, welcome to Blaugrana United. Welcome to another video, and today is time to talk about Barcelona 4, Napoli 0. We played today the second leg of that La Liga Serie A Cup in Michigan, and this is why I'm critical. You tell me, why am I always critical about Barcelona? Some call it negative, I call it being critical, and this is the reason why. Because I know Barcelona can play like this every game, and as fans we should demand a performance like this every game, because today, without it being the best game in the world, without it being the best performance ever from Barcelona, it was a good performance. It was an actually great performance. Barcelona played well, and we have as fans to demand these performances every day. Forget about the result. I couldn't care less about the result, but today the performance was good. Everyone moving around, everyone passing the ball quickly, moving around, showing for the ball, performing their task as they're supposed to, with a good level of intensity. And forward-wise, it finally looks like we don't depend solely on Lionel Messi to carry us throughout the season. But before getting started with the actual match review, let's get into the lineups. Barcelona to start with Ter Stegen in net, Semedo and Alba at fullbacks, Piqué and Lenglet at centre-backs, a midfield of Frenkie de Jong in the pivot position with Sergi Roberto and Carles Aleñá in the midfield, and a forward line of Luis Suarez, Antoine Griezmann and Ousmane Dembele. And I have to say, this was an absolutely phenomenal performance from Barcelona. This was great. Barcelona, in all areas of the pitch, did a good job. In the first half, they conceded very little and were, my opinion, good. It was just that some misses from the likes of Dembele, Griezmann, Suarez. They just didn't put the ball in, but they were doing good. The team was doing well. It was performing well. It was moving the ball around. Frenkie de Jong, man of the match for sure. He was absolutely fantastic. His performances today, it's definite that he has to be the leader of this midfield. At his young age, he is the leader of this midfield. I don't care about Rakitic, Busquets, Arthur. He is the leader of this midfield, and therefore he must start every game. At least at this beginning of the season, he must start every game because we need him to recover the way we used to be. And I have to tell you that Carles Aleñá, another real good contender for man of the match in this game, he was great. This is what I think of Aleñá. Like, this is how every game Aleñá should play, with a lot of participation, with showing himself with the ball a lot, because he has the quality to be that kind of player. He has the physical, like the technical, and the tactical attributes to be a really good player for Barcelona, and therefore he must use all of those attributes to become the best version of Aleñá that we need him to be. I think Suarez looks very sharp. Ousmane Dembele looking more like the Ousmane Dembele that I knew at Rennes and at Borussia Dortmund. He is the reason. This is the reason I think Neymar is absolutely not needed, because a Dembele this young that is progressively gonna be getting better and better every season, and every game that he plays, the more games he plays, the more continuity he gets, the better Ousmane Dembele will have. And we saw what he gives us. He gives us pace, skill, dribbling, and he's able to shoot with both feet, which is a threat going forward. He's linking up well with Suarez and Griezmann. Suarez starts to look more comfortable having Dembele around in the pitch. Griezmann associating himself with both Suarez and Dembele got his first goal. Confidence is on the pitch, and I believe that this should be the starting trident for at least the beginning of the season. With Lionel Messi coming back from the injury, I want him to be fully fit before he starts to get minutes, because losing Messi at any point of the season is not my favorite thing in the world. And I think that we definitely should be able to carry games around at least at the beginning of the season without Lionel Messi. I think I'll be giving pretty much my starting lineup for the game against Bilbao, and who should pretty much start the season for Barcelona. And this is much better. Definitely playing like this is how we should play every game, because today Barcelona was absolutely sensational. Substitutions came in the second half. All the starting players played at least 67 minutes in the pitch. And then you had the likes of Vidal, Coutinho, Titi, Rafinha, and Arthur coming in the 67th minute for Piqué, Griezmann, Semedo, Luis Suarez, and Aleñá. And in the 75th minute, Abel Ruiz came for Griezmann and Dembele. We win 4-0. The first goal comes from a really good move, between Griezmann and Suarez. Good link-up play. Griezmann misses a really easy chance against the keeper, but Suarez on the rebound hits it, got back in there, and that is 1-0. Then the second goal was a fantastic play from Barcelona. A really good pass between the lines from Aleñá, Frenkie de Jong, Jordi Alba from deep, puts the ball to Antoine Griezmann, no keeper saving that, and it's 2-0. Then the 3-0, really good play from Dembele, good passing between the lines, and then leaves it for Luis Suarez, who puts it in the top corner, and that's 3-0. I think Suarez, confidence-wise, is really high. These vacations that he took definitely gave him the edge, the competitive edge that we need him to be, and I think this is what Sergio Busquets needs. He just needs a rest mentally from the game. He needs to be able to take it slow and get back to his best form slowly, because we need the best Sergio Busquets during the season, and right now he's not even close to the best Sergio Busquets. So also the fourth goal, Dembele, really good performance from him today, performing really well, good individual performances, and the fourth goal is just a showing of what he's able to. He's able to get that shot off because they're scared that he's going to take the shot with his left, but because he's able to take shot with both feet, they don't know where he's shooting, and he goes and shoots with the right foot to the weak side of the keeper, and it's 4-0. Like I said, I couldn't care less about the result. The result is not important. The play is what got me today. Even if we lost 10-0 today, it would have been a good game for Barcelona. Well, I mean, I hope that you don't lose 10-0 but playing like this, but I heavily doubt that you lose 10-0 playing like this. The likelihood is that you play like this is that you win. But anything can happen in football, as we've seen. And this is more like it. This is more like Barcelona. I'm really happy about this game. I'm really happy about the performance of the players individually. And better things are to come off. Like Real Madrid are going to be playing their last preseason game tomorrow against Roma. It's going to be really interesting to see what they're going to come up with. Right now, I believe Barcelona and Athletic Madrid are a few notches above Real Madrid in the league table, but we'll see at the beginning of the season where we are. I'm going to give my predictions for La Liga in the coming days. I still have to make up my decision. It's not easy. It wasn't easy making the Premier League predictions, and making La Liga predictions is not any easier. It will be very interesting coming up in the season what we're going to be able to do. Also want to highlight Ernesto Valverde, because I give Ernesto Valverde a little stick, but congratulations are due whenever they're due. We played well today. Ernesto Valverde he put up a good lineup, he made the team play well, and I think that's something that's to highlight, is that he played a very youthful team, like in between lines, very youthful, like Piqué very experienced, Suarez very experienced, but you had likes of Aleñá, Sergio Roberto, Ousmane Dembele, Semedo. We need to talk about Semedo, because Semedo had a absolutely cracking game. He had a Dani Alves-esque game. Like, that was a really good game from Nelson Semedo. Like I'm telling you, this guy with a lot of minutes will become the best fullback in the world, or could become the best fullback in the world. I have no doubt about him. He has the potential, and it's up to us, because like Barcelona wise, it's up to us to get the best out of every single one of our players. If we do that, we're setting up ourselves to succeed. If we don't do that, then we're going to lose money, we're not going to perform well, like on the sporting sense, and then bad things happen, we start losing titles, and we start giving away titles to Madrid that they should not even be winning. Because the truth is that if Barcelona were at the level that they're supposed to be, and play to how they know that they can be, then Real Madrid, I'm sure that they wouldn't have won that many Champions League trophies, because we wouldn't have allowed that. We allowed them that, and we are seeing the consequences of doing so. But playing like this, if we play like this the whole season, I have no doubt in my mind that we will compete for every title up to the end. That we can compete for La Liga, for the Copa, and for the Champions League until the end, and that we'll give the best version of ourselves. I hope that we're able to do this. I hope that these players are able to understand that this is the way of playing, that this is the road to take, because moving the ball, they were moving the ball to the speed of lightning today. And I repeat, this wasn't the best ever Barcelona performance, but it was a good Barcelona performance, and it's what we must demand at least from the team. Be solid in defense, concede very little, and when moving the ball, be sure that everyone is mentally really fast, so we are able to transition the ball very quickly. Congratulations to Frankie de Jong, Aleñá, Semedo, and Griezmann and Dembele especially. Really good job today, and we'll see what's going to happen at the beginning of the season. With all that said and done, leave me your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think about the game? Who you think was the best player in the pitch today? Leave me all your opinions in the comment section below. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, Blaugranas.